Hi guys, this is Andrew from Trading Mastery and welcome to today's trading tip. Well, this quarter's company earnings season is just about over. And this week, in fact, in the last 24 hours, we've heard from the biggest central bank in the world that has just given the market a giant big buy signal for the last quarter of the year. Now, I mentioned company earnings because the company earnings that have been reported have been showing that US companies and global growth businesses are continuing to weather the storm of higher prices, higher inflation, and supply chain issues extremely well. And right now, we're likely going to see, from a seasonal perspective, in my view, the market finish off 2021 in a very bullish tone, because we're going to need to see something come out of the closet, come out of the woodwork that the market doesn't know about right now. The US Federal Reserve has said that it's going to begin tapering its stimulus program. The market already had that priced in. What they also said was they were not really anticipating lifting interest rates until the second half of 2022. What this simply means is that fixed income returns, bonds, cash in the bank, are really not going to be going anywhere soon. The only place to put your money and get a decent return is the stock market. Seasonally speaking, the last quarter of the year is strong because money managers are trying to get the index as high as they can before the end of the year. And the bottom line is growth is still 4 or 5%. Inflation is high, but I believe it's starting to pull back just ever so slightly in some sectors and will continue to decline over the course of the next 3 to 6 months. And this is only going to be a buy signal for investors to continue to buy great quality global growth businesses. And when you look at what happened immediately after the Fed statement on Wednesday this week, markets just took off once again. And right now, as we sit here in early November, out of the last 16 trading days, 14 of them have been setting new all-time record highs on the S&P, the Dow, and the Nasdaq. That just tells you how much money is wanting to come into markets right now. And whilst we shouldn't be blind to the fact that something may or may not come out of the closet and spook markets, but it's going to need to be something the market doesn't know about. Because I can tell you now, COVID is not going to scare the market. Interest rates is not scaring the market. Inflation and supply chain issues is not scaring the market. Higher taxes from Biden are not scaring the market. And right now, US consumers are richer than they have ever been before. Consumer confidence is strong, retail spending is strong, company earnings are strong. Something significant is going to need to try and slow this market. And right now, I don't know what that is, and neither does Wall Street. So the buying continues, and those of us that have been investing throughout the course of 2021, buying great quality businesses, we are riding it all the way to the bank. Here at Trading Mastery, our portfolio is currently up about 45% after a 56% rally in 2020. Just simply because we are sitting on our hands and riding the coattails of this incredible rally because of what we are seeing of the recovery post the pandemic. Whilst I know we're still in the pandemic, we're really on the backside of it with vaccines being better distributed. Of course, people catching the virus are being better treated in hospitals with vaccines and medications, etc. And that's only going to improve further. 2022, in my view, in the first half is still, in my view, going to be a strong period for the markets. Whilst the first quarter seasonally is weak, I think 2022 can still be double-digit growth with respect to share prices. So don't sit on the sidelines, guys. Don't sit there thinking, I'm going to wait for the next pullback, because anyone who's been thinking that through 2021 has once again, unfortunately, missed out. I don't want to see you miss out. So make sure you jump across to our website, tradingmastery.com.au. Get access to that 7-part mini course that can help you get started. It's free, it's the right price, you can get started. And if you like what you see, you can join me in a Monday live training session where I'll share with you my portfolio, share with you exactly how we do it. If you'd like to take the next step and become a client, you can do so. But until next time, happy trading, look after your risk management, but don't sit around, guys, wondering. Let's make the years ahead your best financial years ever.